Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Mbappe, and it's made its way to him. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he charged, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe! Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. Puyol cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. In with the challenge. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's in, and the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And a chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward. And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Nicely weighted ball. Feyenoord have the chance to go the other way. Now this could always be... He's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Out of play for a throw. Roberto Carlos. Now here's the delivery. He can get that clear. It's a loop. Applies the finish! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's Forlan, and he's worked it through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. And smartly reclaimed. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Has been indicated.
He's only too happy to take that back. Has a look and plays it forward. And the first half is done. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Sabinho. Feyenoord looking to pass their way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And here's Bellingham. Forlan. And this is Van Basten. Now there's a fine ball. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Makalele kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's through here. Cleared without complication. Now it's Bellingham. Van Basten, who's set up one goal so far. Triol. And he's quick to snatch it back. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Feyenoord clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's a great... Big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Hunis is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And this is Torres. It's not an especially good pass, that. Stojkovic. Now it's Savinho. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Feyenoord really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need...
It's Van Basten! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Fernando Torres.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any...
And the shot! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Feyenoord give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And time is up. Arsenal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Forlan taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
silver linings of gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Lost your mother. Don't know if you'll recover. Like so many others that said you, oh, like a racehorse. I said you, oh, like a blowtorch. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it.
Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is cruel.